have questions in English. First question.
Joe, I'll ask you an obvious question. People always talk about your showmanship and say if the guy buckled down and played the way he can, he would do even better. You seem like you were really down to business today.
Yeah, I think I think I played good, and I'm in better position today, so it's easy to say it. But I think every time I'm the same. So if, I will say I'm a bit more lucky than I was maybe sometime in the past, and so I think I haven't changed a lot. To be honest, I haven't changed a lot. I just played maybe solid today, but I'm still the same.
What does this victory mean to you?
It's for me. It's mean I'm happy to be back in quarterfinal in the slam. That's it.
You mentioned that you're doing some of the same things, maybe doing them a little bit better. How have you lifted your game, do you think?
Well, to put me in quarterfinal, I guess. I think I always played good, always played solid, and sometimes it just didn't happen. Like the thing. I remember here played a good fourth round against Rafa, but he just was better than me. I remember. I always have tough battle. Here or around here or at the French. So for me, it's just I'm happy because today I was a bit lucky. It's 1 point, it's 2 points, and today I think I was able to have more luck than him.
And you're going back to the quarterfinals the first time since 2010. First of all, how good does it feel to be going back? Can you draw upon that experience and also the fact that you've gotten there, you haven't lost a set, in this tournament. So just talk about your feeling of confidence going into the quarterfinals.
Well, I'm happy for many things because I think I played good. I think I played solid. I think I hitting better the ball day after day, serve better. I keep like a simple thing in my head, so obviously it's working. Then it's luck. To be honest, look, I had a set point and I hit one of the worst drop shots I ever hit, and he hit a frame. So it's pure luck, to haven't drop a set. So you need to have it sometime, and hope I will have more.
Well, everybody seems to be making a big deal out of the fact that you don't have a coach, but you don't seem to think it's a big deal. Is it easier for you to focus without having someone else talking to you?
It just like it's been a year and a half, so I just managed to don't have anyone, but for sure it's better to have a coach. I won't lie to you. It's much better to have someone to help you to, and I need it. But as I say all the time, it's not easy to feel someone. That person has to be for me like. Good, first of all, but it has to be hard and also understand my personality because I don't think I'm easy, but I think I'm quite a good worker. So most of people that I know is good. So I sent like some message to maybe someone here is I want to work with people, but they're not ready to travel that much, and that's always trouble. I think. Is few good coaches that I really want to work with, but they're able to travel just a part time, and I don't think I need that.
You've said that you love playing at the U.S. Open. What are some things that you love about playing in New York City? And how did you spend your birthday yesterday?
Well, I love the city first. I love the city. Is for me, it's the first time I travel overseas with my mom. He was here. So for me, it means a lot. First time I see my dad also overseas was here too, and then here it's simple. My dad when I've been with him and my previous physio, is he passed away like a few years ago, and he bring me to the Bronx, and had a family, and bring me to some friend he had, and then he showed me that the community, the black community was behind me, and I was not aware about that also here, and you know, and then they start to come to the stadium, bring me that energy, and then they just teach me that here, you know, I can feel also like at home, and then I have a second family also, as I say, even in the French Open. So, you know, when I feel good, the crowd is behind me, I have a great spirit, I think I can be very tough to beat.
Your next match is likely going to be against better. You expect to still have that support of the crowd?
First, I think you need to win. Then, if it's against Federer, why not? I played Rafa one time here, and I think it was pretty much even, so why not?
Gail, you're very mentally focused today. On the days when you're struggling for the match, what sort of crazy things go through your mind?
Well, I don't know. It's just sometimes, you know, I don't know how to explain it like straight away, but it's like for me, tennis it's a sport, you know. It's not a job, you know. It's a sport, and sometimes if I'm fed up with that, you know, I just leave it. For me, it's I don't know if it's bad to say it, and for sure I will use like bad word in English, but it's just like, you know, don't give a shit, you know. It's like, okay, next one. But it sounds bad in English, but what I mean is I care about the match, but I don't care about, you know, other things. It's like if I'm not happy, uh, it's okay. I want just to be happy, you know, and if I'm not happy, fine, have it, you know.
Is that what you meant by calm your mind when you were talking before about keeping your mind calm out there?
Yeah, you know, I just try to be relaxed because Maro's been a relaxed person, you know. I try my best for everything, and if I don't feel happy, I don't do it.
Your flexibility on the court is unbelievable. Do you do yoga? Do you use that? Does it help you?
Just every day, thanks my mom and my dad. I think it's just genetic, you know. Just seriously, it's because of them.
What was going on there? It was, I guess, 40 love in a game. I think played the first set and sort of moved inside.
Second set, yeah. Well, I just get a bit pissed, you know, and hurry up, finish, you know. And then I was sorry for Grigor because, you know, I was in front and he was like, "Hey, it's just serve, you know, because obviously, you know, I give you the game, so it's okay, move it."
What were you upset about?
Well, myself, you know, sometimes when I get frustrated, you know, as I told you, when I don't like, I don't do it, you know. It's nothing against anyone, it's just like I was upset. Come on, we need to move on, you know.
Forgive me, I may not know your past enough, but I don't think I've ever seen a player drink Coke during a match. Is that your thing normally?
Well, sometimes, you know, I just feel I want a Coke, you know. So I drink a Coke, you know.
Well, you toasted the crowd with.
No, my agent, you know, because every time he's making smile, so I say, hey, cheers, yeah, my Coke.
Last two questions.
So you mentioned a moment ago what it's a little bit about what it's like to face Roger Federer. How would you describe what Roger Federer's career has meant to you, and what an opportunity to play him on this stage would mean to you?
Well, it's definitely the legend of the tennis, you know. I think right now he's the greatest tennis player we ever had. And for me, it's always challenging to play against him. It's always, you know, great because no matter what, you know, I will say to my children, you know, I play against him, you know. Even I kill him, you know. And this is cool. And when you have this chance, you know, it's that why, you know, I think I play tennis for, you know, to have the chance to play against a big legend, big court, short time. You know, that's why I train for. That's why, you know, every day, you know, I wake up and I wish that I could play those matches. You know, it's like for me, it's the best thing can happen. Is to play against that guy at that stage. You know.
Last question?
We heard you were listening to Beyonce on the way out to court today.
Yeah.
How can you explain how important music is in your build up to the match? Do you use music after the match to kind of bring yourself back down?
Yeah, every time, before, after, all the time. I think music for me it's part of my life. You know, I love music, and I think I'm very emotional. So you know, I just try to take all emotion. You know that music bring it to me. You know, some are help me to calm down. Some for sure motivate me more. So you know, it's always music, and I think it just make me smooth before the match. You know.
What's on the playlist out there?
Hmm?
What's on your iPhone?
Yeah, around the time he asked me, the guy was Beyonce Partition, and then sometime it's dancehall. I love before the match. I love dancehall music. You know, Vibes Cartel, Bounty Killer, like heavy. You know, from Caribbean, and then after, you know, I'm more like Lana Del Rey. Uh, what else? Some friends who sing songs also. So I listen everything.